And coming up next, Ernst is going to be preparing stuffed chicken breast porcini. Oh, this sounds fantastic, Ernst. How are we going to work on this one?
Well, we start out with a boneless, skinless chicken breast, okay?
And that's the whole one then?
A whole, yeah, double breast. And what we want to do is use some plastic to flatten it out a bit with some water, or a little pan. See?
Yeah, because not everybody has one of those mallets, so that will work.
That works perfect. You cut it with plastic, you don't damage the meat. See?
Oh, sure.
And then we put in a couple of spinach leaves, just raw green spinach leaves. Okay, and then the stuffing we made already. I sauteed the mushrooms with shallots and seasoned it a little bit with salt and pepper, and used a couple of fresh herbs here, rosemary, Italian parsley. And then you put it inside.
Oh,
okay, just
beautiful.
Like that. Very simple. We roll it over. Just like that. Go over here, we need a piece of saran wrap.
All right.
Okay. See what we're doing here now is put the chicken breast right in the plastic here.
That we can get rid of.
Yep. Roll it up. And then just twist the ends. What we want to do is so we get a perfect round shape.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay. And then we cook it in water.
In the plastic
In
wrap.
the plastic, just like it is, so it will hold its shape. And we boil it for about 12 minutes.
About 12 minutes, okay.
So now while this is boiling, we're going to make our roasted potato, I promised you.
Oh, yes.
We use a little olive oil, a little bacon. See? Just cut it up.
Ooh.
A little bacon in here. And a couple of shallots or onions. Okay. Okay. Do this. Okay. And then these are just your regular
hash browns.
Hash browns. Okay.
And they are cooked already.
Yeah. Very cooked. Just those ones you can get in the store.
Sure, those in the frozen.
Exactly.
Freezer section.
Okay. That in. Season it a little with salt and pepper. Maybe a little parsley in here.
And that's the Italian parsley.
Just rip it off like this. You don't have to chop it fine.
Ooh, it's going to give it a nice yellow, green color.
Yep. Then we mix it all up first.
Ooh.
And then
we need a lesson in how to do that.
And then you just squeeze it down like this. Okay.
Oh, you can smell that bacon.
Yep.
Smells so good.
Okay. So we let that brown now in one side, and we flip it over, brown in the other side. That goes and that will go in the center of the plate. Okay. And then we make the sauce.
Okay.
We use the mushrooms. A couple of mushrooms. Just sliced up like this. Okay. You prepare that here. One shallot. I always like to use shallots. They have a much more elegant, distinguished flavor compared to onions.
Sometimes onions are so strong.
Okay.
And those you can buy in any of the supermarkets. They have them there.
You see a little bit of parsley too. And rosemary. We prepare all this for our sauce here. Just chop that up a little bit.
And you're just using the little needle. They almost look like a pine needle.
Yeah. You don't want to use the stand.
No.
This is tough. See?
Okay.
Then you flip it over.
Whoa! I probably would have had it on the counter.
Well,
I have my own way of doing that.
If you get it on the counter, you can recover it.
If it's on the floor, then you really have a problem, huh?
Okay. We need our plate now.
Okay.
What we do is we maybe put it right in front here.
Okay.
We can can see it. Okay. Put the potatoes right in the center of the plate.
Beautiful.
And we use the same skillet to make our sauce. Very little olive oil here. Again.
The home cook appreciates that. Not too many dirty dishes. You reuse the
Shallots.
same pan. Okay.
The mushrooms. Everything in there. The herbs. All in there. In the meantime, our chicken should be cooked. Yep. You can take this breast right out of here now.
Okay.
See what you do? You put it breast here.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful shape.
See, when you touch it, it's firm. It's not like a rubber.
Oh,
Then you know
yes.
it's cooked. If it bounces back, it's not cooked.
It's not cooked enough. Okay, and we want to be sure that our cooked chicken
sauce.
is...
Continue with the sauce here.
Okay.
Saute the mushrooms, the herbs, the shallots. Add a little bit red wine. Not too much. Okay. And I have here a little veal stock, which we in the commercial kitchen we produce, of course, from veal bones.
Bones, right, right.
At home, if you don't have that, you can use
The beef broth?
beef broth, consommé you can buy in a store.
Sure.
So that reduces a bit now. We add a little salt and pepper here. Then here I have cream. I brought it's regular heavy cream, which I brought with me already, somewhat reduced, so it goes faster.
Oh, all right.
I pre-cooked the cream a bit.
Pre-cooked it.
We also do that in the restaurant to be faster.
Oh, that's a great tip.
Okay.
What, you just put it in a saucepan and just cook it down for a little...
And then you keep it on the side, and then whatever you want to make a cream sauce. You have it ready, and it doesn't take too long. Now we cut the plastic off here. Okay.
Now this is on your menu, isn't it?
Yeah, we serve that. Well, yeah, that's a regular item on our menu. Okay. See? We cut it in an angle. Bit like this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See, the stuffing is beautiful.
Yes.
The spinach is still green. Look how moist the chicken is.
It's beautiful. Didn't lose any of the juices.
Nothing. It's just because it stays inside. See, put it on top of the potato.
That.
Yeah. Our sauce is almost ready. 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds, huh?
Maybe 15 if I was lying. And you want to taste it like this. Try.
I'll probably burn my finger.
Stick your finger.
Ooh.
Look, it's hot.
Oh, that's
getting there?
excellent.
Okay, we can turn this one off. If you want to grab out here a piece of parsley and a piece of rosemary for garnishing the plate.
Oh, sure.
You see, then what I do is, you see the sauce is not too thick. It's pretty light
it's
sauce.
Beautiful.
So we put the sauce around the dish here, around the potatoes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And then everywhere here a bit, here a bit.
It smells so good too.
Okay, this will be done. And we make a little bouquet here. A little this, a little that, a little here, whatever you have. If you want to, It's not necessary. You stick it in the middle.
Oh.
And then I have a couple of tomato wedges here for a little color.
Oh.
And there it is. And this is the dish.
There it is.
Okay.
And I love where you get the height.
Yeah.
That's
you should have
beautiful.
plates a little bit three-dimensional.
Three-dimensional, yes.
Okay,
oh,
that's it. And
golly.
then
that's the stuffed chicken breast, porcini. Fantastic,
Okay.
Ernst. And coming up next, Ernst is going to be preparing a salad. It's mixed. Now, Ernst, this is your house salad at the restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, this is exactly the same way we serve it in the restaurant. It has Lolo Rosso, it has baby red oak, you see, Italian frisee, radicchio, all kind of
Just a really beautiful mixture.
Yeah, and then the way we do our salad is with our pumpkin seed oil dressing, which is imported from Austria.
From Austria.
Yeah, it comes from the region where I originally grew up from. And it's if you can see the color, it's a very dark green.
Very dark.
And with that oil, you cannot cook. This oil cannot be tempered.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So just pumpkin seed oil, little fresh garlic, little salt and pepper. Okay. And the apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar. Okay.
And you don't pre-make dressings with that oil. Any type of salad, we like to eat with that oil is that what we pour the oil on it, pour on the vinegar, whichever vinegar you like, but you don't want to flavor, you don't want to have too much flavored vinegars either to take the aroma away from the oil. The oil is the center stage in that salad.
Right.
The oil has a beautiful aroma. So we serve it like this. You see, we put it on the plate, just very
Beautiful greens.
casual in the middle. A little, keep it a little.
It has a
high again.
roasted flavor, aroma, I
You
should
see the
say.
glass bowl now, what it looks like?
Oh, sure.
And then we have fresh mozzarella here. Just put a couple of slices of that. Put one here, one here, one here, and the tomatoes.
You can get these nice tomatoes all year long now, too.
they are available all the time.
Oh, beautiful.
See?
Here again, you got that nice height in the middle.
Oh yeah, you have to have that.
Gorgeous.
That's the easiest thing in the world to do is just salad. And with that oil, I love it. With that oil, I can eat any salad, and it works. It works for any type of vegetable.
Now, if you couldn't get that, because I know you say it's imported, and it would probably would have a hard time.
There's only one importer I know of. This is the one he's in Jersey City who imports the oil, and that's where I get it from.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it's quite spendy.
Yes.
This bottle is what is it, a half a liter? It's about $15.
Oh, yeah. Does it keep pretty well?
Yeah.
Keeps
it has
well.
to be. It doesn't have to be refrigerated. It needs to be just in a cool, dark place.
Cool, dark place. Great.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got the strudel.
You managed to pull the strudel out of the oven just on time.
Okay, well, I'm going to get that out of your way here.
See? Nice.
Beautiful.
So what we do is then, usually we cut it up. Cut it up like this. A little bit of an angle maybe. 1, 2, 3 portions, whatever we can get out of here. See?
Oh, it smells so good.
And then a little sugar. Powdered sugar. Okay. And then that goes on the plate. See the filling in here?
Yes. Oh, you can see the raisins.
Okay.
And it's still steaming hot.
Yep. This is our apple,
Oh, that's great.
which is also on our menu every night.
Yes, and it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, if you'd like a copy of this evening's recipes, if you'll send us a self-addressed, stamped business-size envelope and mail it to the following address, being sure you do include the title of this evening's show, which is Cooking with Ernst Conrad, Part 2, we'll be happy to get those recipes to you. Well, we're back with all of these fantastic recipes that Ernst has prepared for us here this evening. We have our Viennese apple strudel, our stuffed chicken breast porcini on rosti potatoes with porcini mushroom sauce, and we have our mixed baby field greens with Roma tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, and pumpkin seed oil dressing. Oh, are we going to have a feast here, Ernst? Tell us where your restaurant is.
Conrad's Euro-American Bistro is in Minnetonka on Shady Oak Road, just off the crosstown.
Just
so Highway 62 and Shady Oak Road.
And you've had it now for, what, 2 years? 2 years.
Yeah.
And you do something special some of the months of the years, don't you, with your menu?
In October we featured more German dishes. In November I did a bit more with game. Now in December I do a little more seafood. Also ostrich I have back again. I used to do last year, and then we stopped it for a while because the meat was not available readily.
Yes.
And now ostrich is back, and it's a very strong seller.
Well,
people really love it.
Great. Thanks so much for coming and being with us again. We enjoyed having you here.
I like to be here anytime.
Thanks. And thank you too for watching. And we hope you'll tune us in again next time for At Ease with Cooking. Good night. Now we're gonna